7:45 a.m. 28th of February. Gonna get some views today. It's supposed to be sunny, maybe in the 70s before storms move in. Not sure yet where I'm going today. There's a shelter right before Blood Mountain that I'd like to kind of get to. It's a 12-mile day. And then the one before that I think is a 10-mile day. So we'll see what we get. Should be fun. Here's what we got. Heard some owls last night. I think I heard a hog this morning. We're just all kind of getting up, getting out. See you in a bit. Just taking a quick breather. Current situation. Don't have to climb that. Walking along this ridgeline. Too much fun. Got some sun today. I think we got a view coming up. I know there's a lot of trees in the way, but it's the best I got so far. Current time's 8:38 on February 28th. And slowing down a little bit, going up around the bend. Show you just a little bit of the trail and then I'll get back on my merry way. It's always nice that this allows me to take a little break and kind of let my heart rate come down. So day 3, I don't know, I think I've done about 26 miles since Sunday, and then officially maybe like 18 miles on the trail at this point, something like that. Should be coming up on Woody's Gap at some point soon. And then I'm not sure of the other names. I got to get better at looking at the Far Out app and the Gut Hooks map on there, because I've kind of just been asking people like, hey, where are you going? Oh, okay. How far is that? Knowing darn well I have it right here in my pocket. I don't know. It's a good way to strike up conversation, if nothing else. I'll let you get back to your day, and I'm gonna day hike. Too easy.
That's good. That's good for us because we are here just right before. So that's good.
Yeah, and it's good. Like they're telling the bears to hold off one more day for us.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Next edition, you know.
Gorgeous day though.
Oh, it's awesome.
Throw everything out.
Awesome.
Just coming up on 10:30 on February 28th, and I'm walking. And if you can imagine, I'm climbing the hill again. It's never gets old. And I can only imagine I'm going this way. I was telling a buddy I was walking with, Jeremy, that you know, if you're ever think you're getting lost on the trail, if there's a path that goes up, I'd just assume 99% of the time that you're supposed to take that. Because boy, does this thing go up. Got the sun today and a nice little breeze though, so I'll take what we can get. And this should be fun. Eventually I'll learn not to film those kind of climbs, because that's pretty much just climbing up a rock. I think we came out of Woody's Gap a little bit ago. Yeah, again, I haven't been the best at looking at the app, so I don't always know where I'm going or even where I've been. I just kind of keep plugging along, and then as it gets around 2 o'clock or so, I start looking for where I'm gonna get to for the night. I think we're just over 5 miles today so far, so I'm gonna get me some electrolytes and keep wandering along. All right, so that view was Big Cedar Ledges. And then after that, I met the mayor, who's got one more day to finish his southbound journey. He said he's been on trail 6 months. And the mayor, congratulations. Yeah, one more day. That's awesome. I'm about 6 miles. I'm about 6 miles in, and about 6 miles away. Woods Hole Gap, I think it is. So I think it's about 800 feet below Blood Mountain Shelter and Blood Mountain. So I'll get a little ways up Blood Mountain, call it a night, get up in the morning, finish Blood Mountain, get into Neal's Gap, and then I'm just going to kind of hang out there and power prowl for a little while, charge everything up, upload videos finally, and wait for my Appalachian Gear T to get here. Pretty excited about having that, even though I'll say, again, this Patagonia Capoline has done really well. That thing was soaked through and through. I was wringing it out last night before bed. And then I think we had gust up to like 25 miles an hour. Dried it out overnight. Woke up, it was a little cold, but once I threw it on and put the alpaca hoodie all over top of it, warmed it up, good to go. Pleasantly surprised. Give me till tomorrow though. It's supposed to storm all day, so well, I think it starts at noon. So with any luck, I'm pretty sure I'll be sitting at Neal's Gap by noon, so I might just watch some of those storms roll in and roll by, and then get my package, and I'm gonna try to get to the next shelter after Neil's Gap. So it'll be maybe a little bit shorter of a day for me, just holding over and getting everything powered up and uploaded and all that. But we'll see. I don't know if I get there and the post arrives by like noon or 2. I might put in a couple hours still. Yep, that's it. That's all I got for now. Just past Jared's Gap. My left knee is screaming coming down these hills. I'm actually kind of happy I'm going uphill right now. So just past Jared's Gap, got about 2 miles to the shelter. Stopped and had lunch at a little creek there. I don't know, stream, a water source. We'll call it a water source. I got a picture of that. You'll see met Turtle Trails there. He's slow and steady along about 5 miles a day, heading northbound. And then I met Diesel. She's heading southbound with 2 days left to go. So way to go, Diesel. Keep on trucking. And I'm gonna go ahead and climb that way. Till next time. So, getting closer to Blood Mountain. I might actually be kind of climbing the foothill of it now. I think I'm going to Wood Hills Gap Shelter, which is about a mile and a half away from Blood Mountain Shelter. Lots of switchbacks, and if you don't know what a switchback is, it's kind of like a trail like this that you see the end and you're like, heck yeah. And then you turn the corner and notice you're going right back uphill again. And you're like, what? This is some kind of trickery. So you get to the end of that and then you turn a sharp corner again and you're looking up again. And you just keep going back and forth, switching back, left to right, up the mountainside. But what I really think it meant was that you could like switch back to before you put your pack on. But that's not what it means. It's just a cruel way to make you think you're close to the top, just to turn you and face you the other way and cruelly let you know you're not there yet. You haven't earned it. So here we are. Here's to earning it, putting in the work. Woo. Still in these mountains. Today will put me at like 28 miles on trail and somewhere around 36 overall. So 3 days in, averaging 12 miles a day right now. Again, can't wait till my heart adjusts. But I can handle, you know, taking my time uphill, coming downhill. Those knees, I don't know. When I get to camp, I brought my muscle rolling stick. So I'll start rolling everything out. Got a ball to roll my foot on. I think my left heel is having issues, potentially because my left calf is strained. But, you know, these things got to adapt and overcome. So, yeah, I'm going to keep plugging along. And my body's just going to slowly dial into where it needs to be to start shedding some pounds and pulling myself up these hills a little bit quicker. And if I can get up and down a little bit faster, start increasing mileage. So maybe do like I did yesterday, where I kind of, you know, I did 16 the first day, trimmed it back, listened to my body, did 8 the next day. It felt pretty good all day until that last hill at Jared's Gap. But I don't think it's anything a night of rest and recovery can't take care of, and push the last, like, I don't know, mile and a half, 2 miles up to the top of Blood Mountain in the morning, and then I'm coming down the mountain. Check you later. So it hasn't been long since I just stopped recording, but you know, I mentioned the that muscle rolling stick and the ball. I also have compression socks, but at night, like, they're waking me up in the night. My heel's hurting so bad. So last night I slid them off. I think that compression, I might slide the compression socks to wearing them in the day along with my calf sleeves, because I just know at night it's kind of painful for just having that compression on them. So I think I'm gonna switch those out to wearing tomorrow and see if that makes any difference on my foot, because I'm not gonna wear them at night for a while. And we'll see what happens.